This image is a powerful visual metaphor, symbolizing themes of leadership, sacrifice, and survival in difficult situations. Chess pieces. The image features a set of chess pieces under a makeshift shelter, created by a chessboard propped up like a tent. Inside the shelter, the more powerful pieces of the game, such as the king, queen, knight, and bishop, are huddled together, seemingly protected from the rain. Pawns in the rain. On the outside, standing in the rain, are the pawns, the smallest and most numerous pieces in chess. They are lined up in front of the shelter, seemingly making a sacrifice as they stand exposed to the harsh weather, while the more important pieces are shielded. The chessboard shelter. The chessboard itself, typically a symbol of strategy and calculated moves, is repurposed as a shelter. This can symbolize the idea that, sometimes, strategic decisions or sacrifices must be made in the real world to protect certain people or assets. The rain symbolizes hardship, difficulty, or an impending threat. The setting, with wet ground and heavy rain, further emphasizes the contrast between those who are protected and those who are left vulnerable. Symbolism. In chess, pawns are often used strategically, sometimes sacrificed to protect more valuable pieces. This mirrors real-life situations where sacrifices, whether of people, resources, or minor goals, are made to safeguard higher priorities or leadership. Protection of leadership. The more important pieces, such as the king and queen, represent leadership or higher values. The shelter they receive can symbolize how in hierarchical systems, those at the top are often protected at the expense of those below. Inequality. This visual also speaks to the inherent inequality in many systems, where some are left to endure the struggles directly, while others are shielded. Interpretation. The image may be interpreted as a critique of social or political systems, where leaders or important figures are protected, while those lower down in the hierarchy, symbolized by the pawns, are left to bear the brunt of hardships. Alternatively, it could symbolize teamwork and the role of sacrifices in strategy, where the pawns willingly face adversity to protect the larger mission or cause. Emotional impact. The image evokes feelings of sympathy for the pawns and possibly frustration or reflection on the nature of sacrifice, protection, and leadership. It is a thought-provoking scene that can prompt viewers to consider how these dynamics play out in their own lives, in society, or in organizational structures. The visual simplicity, combined with the deeper symbolic meaning, makes this a powerful and layered image.